Welcome back to YouTube Amateur Hour. In this video, I would like to take you on a tour of one lap of Somerdale Pavilion Parkrun, where I am co-event director. We started Somerdale Pavilion Parkrun in November 2018, so now we are fast approaching our second birthday. Unfortunately, since our first birthday, we have only managed a paltry 5 runs. This was firstly due to the extremely wet winter, and we're on a floodplain, and secondly due to the global parkrun shutdown due to COVID-19. You may have seen in the media that recently we were given notice that parkrun is intending to restart in England before the end of October. I'm taking that to mean the 31st October as the most likely date. This holds even despite the recent tightening of restrictions with the upturning case numbers. As such, I've come down to our course for the first time since March to check out what needs to be done. The kind groundsman from the pavilion has kept our course mown, and you may be just able to see the course outline in the video. The local farmer has recently cut all the grass, which makes the course hard to find as it currently stands. I can only pick the correct route due to my familiarity with the course. We share the course with Shamcross, who created the course and race bikes around here. They have also been badly affected by the virus and are not planning to hold any events this year. As such, they have removed them stakes and tape. Being out in all weathers permanently was taking its toll on them, with the stakes and the tape rotting and breaking. We can appreciate this, as although individually the course paraphernalia is fairly cheap, when you have to replace 5 kilometers or so of it, it soon adds up and becomes a burden to their budget. As a run, we need much less infrastructure than they do, and just basically need to keep people going in the right direction. Although, as in all parts of life, there are people who feel the need to cheat at parkrun, we are just a run and not a race, and there are no prizes for coming first, so why would you cheat? And as event director, if you want to cheat, it's all on you. The grass at Somerdale also grows very quickly and will soon define the course, probably before the end of October, and then we can just mark out the trickier bits where there are junctions for the cyclocross guys. Our most famous part of this course is what we call the Curly Whirly, in homage to the old Fries and Cadbury factory that is on the site. This is a spiral that runners have to run around 3 times. It's hard to explain, but you spiral inwards and then outwards again against yourself, and people get very confused in the middle, but if you do keep going, you will eventually escape. It's a very flat course, but it is very tough on the body and the legs due to the constant changes of direction. You can easily get disoriented and dizzy when running here, particularly when running hard. It's a proper trail run that gets very slippy and muddy in winter and can be very hard and bumpy in summer, and is a devil on your ankles. It's worth mentioning the parkrun framework, which HQ has agreed with the relevant authorities and has allowed the prospective return of parkrun. As part of this, there are some changes to the normal way of doing things. Firstly, attendees have to socially distance before and after the run. The briefing has to be kept as short as possible and to a maximum of 2 minutes. At Somerdale, that won't be a problem, as our briefing tends to consist of follow the person in front. If you are the person in front, good luck. 3, 2, 1, go. And unlike some of our more chatty neighbours, who I won't mention here, we won't have a problem. Only joking, Pomfrey. I love you guys. We also are not allowed to use our timers and scanners and have to use the mobile phone apps, so volunteers have to bring their own devices. I have some concerns about how this will work with the timing, but as we have the newer style tokens, we have found the app to scan them better anyway, rather than the Opticon devices which don't scan the blue tokens very well. We're also supposed to wash and or disinfect the tokens after each run. I'm not convinced that they will last very long under this regime, particularly the replacement ones with sticky labels that we've had to create when we've lost some of our original tokens. There are some other things that we'll need to deal with, but as an event team we are looking forward to welcoming our runners back. It's incredibly rewarding seeing people enjoy something that you have devoted lots of energy into creating, and seeing people improve week on week. We believe we can put on a safe run without changing things too much, and as you can see we have plenty of space here for social distancing, and we feel that we'll be able to have that old Somerdale feeling back. As a note, my co-event director has been training very hard all summer and will be going for the course record when we return. I'll just be glad to get going again. Please remember, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to follow the journey, smash the subscribe button and ding the notification bell to get informed when I get off my arse and create some new content. See you next time.